10 minutes, day 67 of learning how to interact in social environment. It's been a few days since I haven't been filming, so I need to get into the social flow. Today is Monday the that's right, Monday the 26th of August. So the challenge for today is to keep approaching people for the next 10 minutes and asking them for an interview. And I have some questions prepared to be asking people. And yeah, let's see if we can find someone who will actually be willing to be in the interview. Let's go. Okay. All right, let's go, guys. How are you, sir? All right. Looking for some people to be in an interview. All right, let's see a good candidate. Gonna be asking some people who I feel like feel confidence. How are you, sir?
Well, thanks. How are you, buddy?
Not too bad, thank you. Do you want to be in a quick interview about confidence? Catch a train, tram? All right, I need someone who actually speaks English well because the questions are a little bit complicated. How are you guys? Do you need a hand?
No.
Yeah?
Thank you.
You all right? Have a good day. Let's see who is up for an interview. If I don't find anyone for the next 10 minutes, that's the day. We'll just try tomorrow. I'm not gonna be. Hi man, how are you? So yeah, if I can't find anyone in the next 10 minutes, we'll leave it till the next day. But I'll try my best approaching people and see if anyone is down. These are the questions about confidence, social anxiety, and things, speaking to camera, etc. So let's see how we go. How are you guys? Not too bad, man. Thank you. Are you up for a quick interview? Yeah, no worries, bro. Have a good day, yeah? All right. No one is keen as of yet. But we will keep going. Keep asking people. Everyone is busy as usual, but I hope there's one person who is willing to do it. And I'm not in a social flow yet. Yeah, I don't think it's a great spot to be honest, but let's see. If I can't find anyone today, we will change location tomorrow. Let's see how it goes. No one yet. Yeah, guys, it's not the easiest thing to be approaching people after not filming for several days, if you know what I mean. Hi, how you going? Have a great day, yeah? How you going, man? Are you up for a quick interview?
Sorry?
Quick interview?
All right now.
Yeah? Alright, have a good day, man. No one is up for it yet. Everyone is busy. Hi man, how you going? Are you up for a quick interview? Just answering a couple of questions about confidence, like social anxiety and stuff like that. Not today? Alright man. Have a great day, bro. See ya. How are you, sir? Have a great day. I think I need a mic to look a bit more professional with like an interviewer. I have a mic somewhere, but I can't find it, to be honest. Hi, how are you? Are you up for a quick interview?
I'm sorry, I can't.
Yeah. Have a great day. No one yet. Hi, how are you, man? You speak English?
Yeah.
Are you up for a quick interview?
Sorry?
Quick interview?
Sorry,
Yeah. Have a good day, man. No one as of yet. All right, we've got 4 minutes. Can't find anyone yet. Hi, how are you, man? Yeah, I definitely need a mic. Need a mic, and I need to change the location. Oh. Everyone is busy. Maybe this one would be better if I speak this way. Sorry guys, we're just a little bit. Thank you, have a good day. How are you, man? Have a good day, yeah? Everyone is in a hurry. Even though they're not in a hurry, they just say that they're in a hurry. That's just human nature. That's what I found out so far. Just human nature to say that you're not in, that you are in a hurry, even though you're not. Probably I would say the same thing, to be honest with you. But it doesn't matter. It's okay. How are you, man? Do you have a couple of minutes?
I don't.
For an interview?
No, sorry.
Yeah, have a good day, yeah? Yeah, today is Monday. Not everyone is in a social mood, to be honest. I feel like I'll have more success towards Friday, but let's see how we go. Not 100% sure as of yet. It's alright, we'll keep pushing. We don't give up, we stay consistent, and we just keep pushing. There are people in the world who will be able to do the interview. I'm 100% sure. 100% sure. How are you, sir? Hey, man. How you going? Are you up for a quick interview? No? Have a great day, man. All right, I'll try another tactic. Another tactic. How are you, boss? Have a great day, yeah? No one yet. How are you, boss? You look very confident, man. Are you up for a quick interview on confidence?
I have a class at that one.
Oh, you have class. RMIT? Have a good day, man. Hey, bro, you look quite confident.
Yeah.
Have a great day, yeah? All right, this is a better approach. One minute ago, shit, I'm not finding anyone. I don't have any luck. Have a great day, guys. See you. Yeah? Can't find anyone. 40 seconds to go. 40 seconds to go. How are you, sir?
I'm good, thanks, man.
You have a quick minute for an interview?
About what?
About confidence, social anxiety, just to inspire the young generation on like being more confident, being less socially awkward and things like that.
Gee whiz. How long is it going to take, you reckon?
Like 10 minutes max, depending on the answers.
Yeah, okay.
They're quick, could be even like 7 to 10 minutes.
And what are you using the answers for?
For the YouTube channel, there's filming there, and yeah, just to inspire the young generation to be more confident, more or less socially awkward, because what we've realized that Gen Z and Gen Alpha, you know, they're more like introverts trying to stay home and not go out there and socialize. Everything is online, and that's why I'm trying to send that message to people around the world to actually go out there, go out of your comfort zone, and do something with their lives.
Yeah, right.
So
Well,
yeah,
I don't know how much advice I can really offer the young people, to tell you the truth. It's all a bit daunting for them at the moment.
really, you reckon?
Well, I think so. Yeah, I think the culture's just changed so much.
It's true, very true.
You
But I
know,
feel like
the structures aren't there anymore.
it's true. But I think there should be a person who actually sends out that message. If they don't hear that, they wouldn't know. Because obviously it's a new generation and they haven't had to experience things like, for example, you had to experience in your decades, like in your past. So,
Well, it's, we had free university.
True.
They have to pay like hundreds of thousands in some cases for a degree.
100%, yeah.
It's very difficult for them. And you look at house prices. Well, what's the point in having a job?
100%,
I don't
yeah.
really have a positive message about the structure of society at the moment. to
Yeah,
tell you the
right.
truth. I'm a bailout guy. you know,
More of a
More
pessimist
of
type of person,
not so
or
much a pessimist. I just don't believe in the structure of the current structure of society. I
and the
just think-
system, right?
And I think it's just breeding battery chickens.
Righty.
You think about a lawyer. What are they really doing? They're just administrating the rules and regulations of the government.
And giving people to signing a blank checks and then charging them
And
a lot of money, right?
Yeah, which
100%.
looks like one of your mates.
Hey, what's up? How are you, Mustafa?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good, thank
I
you.
was thinking there's a glow of really handsome person.
And then you realised you saw your reflection in the
I wasn't looking at myself.
Yeah,
Good to see you.
yeah, good
Alright,
to
you
see you too.
continue,
Mustafa.
you
Yeah, thank you so much. Oh yeah,
You've already had an interview with him?
No, he's one of my mentors.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah, in like
From where?
like meditating and stuff.
Oh, right.
Yeah, he's really good.
Is that right?
It's part of a Maharishi type of meditation
Okay.
that he's been teaching me,
Right.
which helped me a lot personally.
Yeah, right.
In like spiritual development and mental development and things like that. So
Yeah, right.
that's how I know him basically.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So you haven't seen him for a while? Or?
Yeah, I haven't seen him for at least 2 months or so.
Oh my God. I
And
shouldn't have
suddenly
been-
he's literally here.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a very interesting encounter, to be honest.
You should. I was just joking about the reflection, of course.
Yeah, of course, I know
But I
that.
didn't want to scare him off.
He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, very passionate, very ambitious
Very switched
young
on.
man. Yeah, switched on, quite switched on. Yeah.
Ambitious as well.
Ambitious, yeah.
In what respect?
In spirituality, most of the things.
Okay.
Mental awareness and yeah, all that type of things.
Yeah,
Of
okay.
human nature and the being in present
Yep.
and embracing whatever fears you have in life and things like that. It's quite deep, quite deep into the psychological part of human being. So yeah, it's crazy, interesting to see him around
Yeah,
here.
there he is. His ears are turning a little bit red.
Yeah,
He knows we're talking
Yeah.
about it, but that's cool.
So-
he sounds like a good guy.
yeah, I know. Yeah, he's really, really nice. So yeah, what do you think, sir? Would you be able to help me out
I
with some?
can do your questions. for
Yeah?
sure,
That would be amazing. Could we move a little bit to that camera there?
Okay, sure.
Thank you. So if you're not comfortable answering particular questions,
Yeah.
happy for you to abstain from them.
Okay.
All right. So what's your name, sir?
Nick.
Nick. Does it mean anything at all?
To steal.
It's a steal. Nice. How old are you?
It's Nicholas.
Nicholas.
Nick is the shortening, and Nick is Nick is like a. It's slang.
Okay.
It's slang
Like a nickname,
to pinch something.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, to pinch something. Is it like?
If this wasn't mine and I took it from someone else, I'm nicking it.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. I
did you
see. I
nick
see. I see. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Is it like coming from Greek roots?
I think it's. It might be actually. It could be. I think it's actually Russian. There was.
Oh, Russian.
Nicholas.
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 Ah, I see, I see, yeah.
I think there's a lot of Nicholas.
Okay.
Even in the Roman Catholic Church, I think there's
Righty.
Nicholas.
Because I speak Russian.
Oh, there you go. Is
Yeah,
that
that's
right?
why. Yeah. We have a lot of Nikolai.
Okay.
Yeah, Nikolai and things like that.
Okay. Well, that's fantastic.
How old are you, Sue, if you don't mind?
60,
60. Where's your home?
Melbourne.
Melbourne. What do you think of Melbourne?
Oh, it's a good city.
Good city. What's your vibe here?
You got to spend a year in Melbourne. You can't just understand. You can't have a Melbourne experience in a short period of time.
That's very true.
You've got to go and do all the different things that Melbourne has during the different seasons. And after
Very
a year, then you have like look back and you go, yeah, well, maybe that was okay.
Maybe I should stay here.
Maybe that was all right. I'll do it again.
100%. So what's your job and what you're best at?
Oh, well, my job is I was in construction management. What I'm best at? That's a good question, actually. I think I like to try and motivate people, I guess.
Wow. Okay, so you're the right person to interview today.
But no one listens to me.
I'm sure a lot of people will listen now, even though I don't have many subscribers, and I'm trying to reach that part of the world and that audience
Yeah.
to inspire them and motivate them.
Yeah.
Sort of similar motivations as you have.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully someone listens to you today. Would you call yourself a party person or more of a chill one-on-one kind of person?
A party person.
Party person? Wow, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident do you feel in life right now?
Like everybody, I think we all have our sort of doubts.
Ups and downs?
A sense of self-doubt. But generally, I'm pretty positive. So I'd have
Okay.
to say a 7.5, maybe.
7.5?
75%.
Okay, that's pretty high, I would say.
Is it?
I think so.
Okay.
Compared to other interviews I've had,
Oh, really?
it would be like, on average, it's about 5,
Oh, really?
5.5.
5%?
Yes. 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
Yeah, so about 50%.
Yeah, right,
confidence.
okay.
So
I understand.
I guess that's another reason why I'm like trying to send this message to be a bit more confident than 50% or 5 out of 10.
Yeah, sure.
Can you share a moment that made you feel like a 10 out of 10 in confidence from your life experience?
I think when I just happened to be in the right place at the right time when a guy was drowning and I managed to...
Wow.
it was in Vietnam, it was in Hanoi, it was in a lake, and this guy fell out of a boat and we were just happened to be there and we got over to him and I jumped in the water and I managed to just get under his chin and hold his chin up and we dragged him into the boat.
Oh my God.
And I think that made me feel pretty good. I had a big night that night. We had a few beers.
And are you still in contact with that guy? Or?
No, I'm not.
So you basically saved his life.
Well, I think someone would have saved it. It just happened to be me.
Wow.
You know.
Well, that's probably the God's
But
plan
he
for
was
him
going
and for you.
He was going down. He was a big guy, you
Wow.
know, and he couldn't swim, and he was waving, and yeah, he was high chance he was going to drown.
Wow. That's quite inspiring.
That was inspiring.
That
If you-
definitely will motivate people
I think
to do good.
I think if you can, this is like with ambulance and with medical. If you can somehow get into that, you're constantly working with human beings. You're not working with spreadsheets or you're not working with pieces of legislation. You're working with human beings and human lives, and
Saving lives every day.
to help people's lives is got to be a positive. That's making the world slightly better.
And that's why probably people become doctors and
I think so.
hospital related.
Potential, or they just get enough marks to do it. Maybe they're not really interested in people. They're not really interested in the human emotions behind a human being. They've just got the marks, and it's like, well, I can become a doctor. I'm going to make good money, and maybe
Oh,
there's
yeah,
parental
true.
pressure or something to
100%.
be a top profession in society.
That's it.
And before you know it, you've got people being doctors who don't really care that much about people. Maybe. I don't know.
100%. All right, that's interesting thought there.
Mm.
What's your secret weapon for boosting confidence when things get tough?
Oh, that's a good one. I think swimming for me.
Swimming. Wow.
Yeah, I think if you just go and hop in a pool and do some laps and just switch off and look at the line on the bottom of the pool and just try and just focus on your breathing, basically.
Wow.
And
Okay.
and after a swim, you always feel good. And a cup of tea, especially in salt water, if you can get into salt water, I think it's better than a public swimming pool. But if you've only got to go, if you've got a public swimming pool, then you still feel good. You feel great after. I feel great after a swim.
Yeah, I like swimming as well.
And a good sleep. That's
That's a very important part, right?
have a good sleep. If you can somehow have a good sleep, you know.
So that you think that will make you more confident after you've had a good sleep, had a good swim,
Yeah.
had a good cup of tea.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, that's amazing.
Maybe a steak, like have some protein.
Oh, that would be even more amazing, I would say.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Don't worry about all the carbs and the. I think diet's a big one on feeling good.
Wow. Yeah, true.
I think if you get
Start with a salad.
I think you've got to know your blood group, and I think you've got to know what foods work for you.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. I never even thought about that.
Yeah, and then get a diet that works for you, not what works for everybody else or what the commercials tell you.
Because everyone is different, right?
Because generally everyone is different.
Yeah.
We've all got our basic blood groups, but we've got our genetic makeup, and we've got our, I don't know, there must be so many variations in our digestive tract. So, but yeah, good food I think is another key ingredient to feeling.
At 100%.
Feeling good about yourself, the world. Yeah.
So sleep, exercise, and nutrition.
Yeah.
We can
Yep.
sum it up.
Definitely.
Okay, amazing. Ever battled with social anxiety?
Yeah. I've had my own social. I've had a mental health care plan at one point in my life. Definitely.
How did you conquer it?
I gave
If you-
up.
if it-
I
if
got
you're
out of
comfortable.
substances. I got
Okay.
out of substance abuse. I guess I was drinking too much, and I was smoking cigarettes at the time. I was about 30, I guess.
Okay.
And things were going down. So I got off. I got out of things that were unhealthy and were bending my mind artificially.
Wow.
And I got that. That was a big part of it. The other part of it is a sense of purpose.
Okay.
I think if you've got a job of some description where you feel you have a sense of purpose, that it gives you a sense of purpose, then that helps a lot.
Okay.
Because then all of a sudden the world starts making a bit more sense because you're actually working with people, you're working in amongst people, you're doing a particular task or a particular role, and if you can get that, which that helps a lot, and it doesn't have to be a paid position. I mean, obviously we all need a paid
position to survive in this world.
and so basically try to get a job that you enjoy.
Do what you love.
Try to get a job that you like doing. Don't do something you don't like doing. And don't work for someone you don't like. Work for someone you like.
100%.
That makes a big difference.
Well, you look really great for 60. And so what you're trying to say is that if you have purpose, you can get out of anything in this life.
I think so.
From any trouble and from any mental issues that you might have in the future.
Because the purpose gives you a structure. It's a sense of where you're going. It's a sense of destination. And then if you have a structure, then your behaviour fits into that structure. And it might be tough and you might be financially challenged and you might feel isolated from your mates, but if you believe it's important, then take a deep breath, look yourself in the mirror and say, I believe in this and I'm going to do it. And keep it simple and do it. Go and do it. If it makes you feel good,
Just do it.
just do it.
That's an amazing
Don't worry about
advice.
care, and especially don't care what other people think.
Oh my God,
that's
that's even much better advice that I always tell people.
That's a big one. You can't care and that's hard. It's very hard today with social media and everything else. But don't care about what other people think
Wow,
of you.
that's amazing advice. Okay. You're inspiring a lot, sir. So I have a couple of more questions to go here. How do you feel about being in front of camera? Is it like love, hate, or somewhere in between?
No, I'm
that?
cool with that. Yeah.
Amazing. Ever had an awkward moment on camera or in public?
Yeah, I did. I've had many.
Okay. Once, like low point and high point from that particular examples that you can tell the audience there.
I think the low point was when I was supposed to take a photograph of Malcolm Fraser, who was the Prime Minister at the time,
Okay.
and he and his daughter and some of his mates were standing there, and I couldn't operate the camera, and they were just saying, "Come on and take the photo." And in the end, I looked down to look at the camera, and it went off, and I took a photo of his foot.
Oh my God.
And he goes, "Great, you got my foot." Okay. And this was the ex-Prime Minister of the country.
Wow.
So
Unbelievable.
that was pretty embarrassing.
Okay.
But
And
I
the
think-
high point?
I think that was during the 1987 America's Cup in Perth, after Australia had won the America's Cup, the yachting,
Yeah.
and Channel 9 Perth was overdoing a thing on a big party that they'd had after the regatta, and Alan Bond was the star of the show in those days. He was
Alan Bourne, you're right.
he was behind the winning Australian campaign that won the America's Cup from the Americans. 120 years or something, I think 140 years. They had never been beaten. And in 1983, the Australians finally beat them and got the cup.
Right. Okay, wow, amazing.
Anyway, so it was to do with that. and we were selling off all of the stuff from this huge party,
Yeah.
all the tables and chairs, and we were selling some carpet, and anyway, it's a silly story actually.
And what happened at the end?
It made it onto Channel 9 News.
Wow, really?
That
Oh,
night.
that's a high point,
Because
definitely.
we made out that Alan Bond had dropped a part of his dessert onto this carpet tile, and we're selling this particular carpet tile for a premium as a separate item.
You're right.
And the Channel
You
9
sold it at the end?
and we sold it, yeah.
Okay, at the high price?
Well, it was a bit of a sort of we were mucking around. It wasn't really. It was just.
Oh, I see. Just the okay.
But Channel 9 believed us, and they
Wow.
put it on the news. that
Wow,
night.
amazing, amazing. If you could give one life advice to everyone watching, what would it be?
Wow.
Just one life advice that
Yeah.
you would give to the young generation who is trying to do something with their lives these days.
I think it's about lead. If you want to change something, you got to do it by example. You can't just talking about it or criticizing somebody else is not really going to do anything. If you really want to change something, then go out and change it, and stop talking. And you know, the other thing about life, I guess, is like love many, trust few.
Trust few.
Always row your own canoe. So you got to always, at the end of the day, you got to back yourself, because not really many other people are going to support you. You've got to back yourself.
100%. Because you're alone in this life.
You're alone effectively in this life.
Effectively.
Yep, pretty much. You're surrounded by friends and all these other human beings, but generally, when it comes down to it, no matter, it's really all about you.
Unbelievable. That was really inspirational, and I think it's gonna resonate with many. I'm really grateful for the interview.
Oh,
I have one more thing. It's a rapid fire blitz questions.
Oh, right.
Just like
Yeah.
quick one.
Yeah.
Do you drink coffee?
Yeah. Black
What's your go-to?
in the morning?
What's your go-to coffee shop?
Oh, I just go to, it's too expensive at home.
Okay. Home-based. How much money you have right now? You don't have to answer that question if you don't
On
feel
me?
it. Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing. All right. How much do you spend per month? Approximately.
Oh, well, he's expensive. I got a young child,
100%.
but it's got to be, about $8,000 a month.
$8,000. Okay. The most expensive thing you bought last year?
Bought a bed.
Bought a bed. Okay. Right. That's very important for the sleep.
You need a
Good
bed.
quality
You
sleep.
need a good bed.
Best pickup line.
Oh, you're the best looking girl in the room. Okay. I had to come and say hello.
That's it. Just say hello, right?
Yeah.
Just take the
Like-
first step.
Always compliment a woman.
100%. Okay. And they love it. They love with ears.
If it's genuine, yeah. If it comes from a genuine place, they love it.
Okay. What's the best investment you've ever made? Money or life-wise?
Oh, I think I was buying old houses was the code for me, and doing them up and spending a lot of time fixing them,
Okay.
because they were tax free, and by the time you put all your effort into it, it's a job, and if the property market's going up, then you'll make money and you won't have to pay any tax.
That's it. That's the best advice out there. Ever heard of Kazakhstan?
Yeah, of course.
What's the first thing that comes to mind about that?
I think it's got to be Borat.
Okay, that's it. If you were a vegetable, which one would you be and why?
Oh, I think I'd have to be a beetroot.
Beetroot. Okay. Why is that?
Well, they're juicy, healthy,
Okay.
good for your soul,
That's it.
and if you get any stain on you, they
like
never,
blood, yeah.
never leave you for
Yeah,
life.
that's it. What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten?
Probably a dog.
A dog. Okay. Resembles with Korean people out there. Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
Say it again.
Would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized
Oh,
horses?
definitely one horse-sized duck.
Okay. If animals could talk, which one would it be the most annoying?
Oh, probably like a mosquito.
Yeah.
Well, that's an insect, isn't it? You need an animal.
Yeah, a mosquito would do.
Okay.
Yeah, should be alright. Quirky questions here. What's your go-to karaoke song after a few drinks?
It's got to be some Lou Reed, I think.
Lou Reed, okay.
Basically, Walk on the Wild Side, because you don't have to sing it.
That's it. If you could have any superpower, but only for 24 hours, what would it be?
Where you be able to move things with your mind?
Oh wow, okay. Some people could do it mystically.
Maybe.
Maybe unique.
Maybe.
Would you rather always have to sing instead of talking or dance everywhere you go?
Oh, I'll probably go the sing.
Sing?
Yeah, I'd sing it.
What's the most ridiculous fact you know?
Oh. Jesus. Wow. There's 2.5 million. It's not even ridiculous though. 2.5 million blocks in the the Great Pyramid of Giza. I guess I don't know. That's not really that ridiculous though. It's just quite amazing.
Well, it is amazing, huh? How they've been building those pyramids back in the days.
Those things
and
are
moving those
fascinating.
stones.
And that's another piece of life advice. Go to the pyramids. Go to the Giza Plateau and go and look at those things.
And you've been there?
Yeah.
Wow.
And get your head around what the hell those things are and how the hell they made them
Wow.
and who made them.
And it was back in the days as well.
That's right.
Yeah.
And how far back was it?
Who knows whether it was aliens or not?
Anything's possible, mate. Anything's possible.
If you could swap lives with any cartoon character, what would it be?
Oh, probably Bugs Bunny, I guess.
Bugs Bunny. Okay.
Seemed to have a good time.
Okay. If you're a meme, what would be the caption?
Oh, I'm too old to understand memes.
Okay. Let's skip that one. What's the silliest thing you're afraid of?
Not really afraid of too much, to tell you the truth.
That's all right.
Maybe it's not silly. Oh, the silliest thing. No, I'm only scared of things that I'm scared of, I guess. Which is sort of like crazy people with guns.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
that or train. Have you lost your train, BB?
Oh, where's the train? Oh, it's underneath there.
Oh, it's down here. Sorry, I couldn't answer that one very
Nah,
well.
it's all right. All good. If you could have dinner with any fictional or real character, what would it be? Who would it be?
I wouldn't mind meeting Kissinger,
Who's that?
Henry Kissinger.
Oh, Henry Kissinger. Okay.
He was behind the Vietnam War. He was an advisor
Oh,
to
I
Nixon.
see.
He was a political advisor. He's still alive. He's still driving a lot of American politics, I believe.
Wow.
If
Even
he
though
was
what
an
has
order-
been done in Vietnam.
Yeah.
Wow, that's horrific. Yeah, that's.
He was. He's a very important. Well, he's a very powerful political administrator figure,
Wow.
and he's still around. Apparently groomed Obama. If he spoke the truth, you could ask some you could get some very interesting answers from that man.
Would you rather always have a mullet or a full mustache?
Oh, I think I'll go the mullet.
Mullet. And the last question.
Yeah.
What's your most useless talent?
Useless talent. Oh, I can spin my pen both ways on in between my thumb and forefinger.
Wow. Okay. That was amazing, Nick. Really appreciate your time.
That's a pleasure. Thank
And
you
I'm
so much.
sure it's going to inspire a lot of people to what you have had to say.
Oh, great.
So,
All the
yeah.
best to you. I think what you're doing is terrific.
Thank you so much.
I think there's a real need for guys like you and your friends to stand up and to really try and give people the younger people a bit of a helping hand, because it's a very different world that they're growing up in than what we grew up in. So all the very best to you, mate.
Amazing.
All the very best.
Thanks so much, Nick. I'm Raz, by the way.
Raz, awesome
yeah.
to meet you,
Thanks
mate.
for your time. Yeah,
Oh, it's a
really
pleasure.
valuable. Thank you so
Fantastic.
much. Have a
All
great
right.
day.
All the best.
Thank you. Be careful. Thank you.
See you, Raz.
See you. See you, Nick. Cool. All right, guys. Well, that was it. Finally, on the 10th minute, found a person who could share his life advice. It's day 67. I feel like I got a lot of advice from Nick. It was very inspirational, and yeah, we'll take it from there. See what other stories we can be enlightened with, and yeah, see you in day 68. I appreciate for watching up until this moment. Au revoir. Paka paka.
I'm an alien.